There's so many gacha games that are like we're the new open world gacha game killer. There's the Project Mugen or whatever, Blue something. There is this. Which one is the Spider-Man one? One of them is like a Spider-Man. Is it Project Mugen? In one of them you can swing around. Yeah, Mugen. Wait, hold on. Is this Tower of Fantasy devs? I'm scared. Never played Tower of Fantasy. It is? Okay, so I should be scared. Probably. Because from what I've heard, Tower of Fantasy is not doing great.
Just doubled again. Hello? The target should be nearby. Let's wrap this up.
Hey, so far, okay. Graphic style, or rather like an art style.
Gotcha.
You know what's the art style? It's not even ZZZ, it's like ZZZ, but Star Guardian. It actually reminds me of League's Star Guardian a lot. I don't know.
Hey,
Like the style specifically.
it's heading your way. Okay, Tuggy, step aside. Kiromaru, it's feeding time.
What ZZZ should have been? Alright, okay. I'll wait for the gameplay. So far, characters are like...
Oh, we gotta meet the rush fee quota for this thing the BAC wanted. As long as nothing goes wrong. Something went wrong! What the heck is that thing?
Character design as gacha as you can get.
It's all yours. Got it.
Yeah, it's like...
Don't forget the rush
They are
fee!
trying. I'll give them this. They are trying with the one wing, and yeah, they are trying with the design. Sure.
The debriefing starts in 5 minutes. You three better have a good explanation.
Okay, so these are the villains, I guess. Yeah, I mean, this is just the announcement trailer.
Don't forget the rush fee. Thanks.
No gameplay, so it's like, just enjoy the visuals.
Count me out.
How about we work off some calories?
The style is decent. Okay, that was well. I saw well. It's like this is as gacha as that's well. Okay.
Watch out, don't blink.
Like that is young Weld, okay?
Let's finish this.
Okay, finally something more interesting. Finally.
You can go now.
Oh, are we going straight into gameplay? I mean, like, someone should make like a GTA, but it's gacha. Someone should do that. So, the way this is artistically presented, this is an open world. Because it's like seamlessly going between the rooms and it's like flying around. And as far as I know, Tower of Fantasy was open world. Never played it, just Okay. Why is it zooming on the breasts only to go to the side? So I will say this. The art style, really good. Art style, pretty good. When it comes to the individual design, I was unmoved, really. It's kind of like been there, done that. It's like, it's serviceable, it's fine. Then you saw that group, where are they? Before they started fighting. Like, she's cool, but you know, it's like a schoolgirl uniform. She has cats, it's a cat. She fights like a cat. This is young Weld. This is literally... This is young Weld. Like, come on, dude! Like, yeah. And you know they can do better, because I believe Star Rail actually did better. Like, right now, it is really hard to make interesting gacha characters because the design of characters is like so saturated. Like, every possible color combination with every possible stereotype, everything was done. Besides a skin tone that is anything darker than a sheet of paper. Okay? That, you will not see that in gacha games. That's what I've learned. Other than that, it's just characters. And that's really that. So like, yeah. Like, I mean, like, look at this. I know. Okay, you know what? Now I am ready to get amazed by the gameplay trailer, though. Okay. Now the gameplay trailer. And there, I guess. Yeah, thank you for right. Thank you. Now I am ready to get moved by gameplay, though. Double speed? No, this will be amazing. This will be worthy of normal. I am so tired of every gacha game just using the Genshin UI. Because the Genshin UI is not even that good. Like, why? It's not even... And you know what I actually don't like? You know what I actually don't like? This is legitimately one of the reasons why I don't like gacha games that much anymore. It's because every progression system of every game is the exact same as Genshin. And the reason why everyone does it is because, hey, it works in Genshin. Well, let me tell you this, it doesn't work in Genshin. I don't know why everyone is copying it. Leveling characters is fine. Leveling the abilities, the talents, fine, because you can tie that into boss drops. Leveling gear, absolutely worthless. Absolutely. The artifact system, like going into the little dungeons and like getting the gear, I'm fine with that. I dare I say I enjoyed the RNG a little bit of like getting the different drops and be like, you know, here's my energy, I'm gonna spend it on getting gear. Leveling the artifacts is actually something that just makes me not want to play the game. Like, it's actually... There is a difference between a bad system and a system that makes you quit the game. Because a bad system might be good enough where if you're really a dumb person, you can pay the game to get more energy and kind of like engage in the bad system. If it's a system that's so bad that makes you quit the game, you just lost a player. And that is what leveling artifacts is for me. If you get a piece of gear, you should just get a piece of gear and be done. That's my opinion. And you can just use it at whatever level you have. Okay. Again, it's good. It's serviceable, sure. Okay, open world, seamless, good. Good. Strategist! Thank you for the +5. I appreciate it. Hello there, people. You think it's Unreal Engine? Let let me take a look with my Unreal eyes. First glance, looks like Unity. The specular bloom is very Unreal-ish though. Is it Unreal? Well, then that was given away by the very specular bloom. Because that's why if you have a look at like random games on Steam and you're like, oh, that looks like an Unreal copy paste. It's because the specularity automatically gives you bloom, and so you have like a little. Here, you can see how the hair ends, but you can see the pink bleeding into the flower behind it. That's what Unreal does. That's kind of like how they like blur bloom. And so if you have like realistic textures, everything is kind of like blurry and smudgy while keeping crisp details. That's just what Unreal does. Oh, yeah, I mean, that is a... Yep, that is a tessellation artifact. That is Unreal Engine. I hate that. That's one thing I hate about Unreal Engine. It's their tessellation thingy they shove everywhere, and I hate it. Okay. I'm getting afraid. Like, looks good. Fidelity of like characters around, way better than Genshin already. Way better than Genshin already. I am afraid the travel is gonna not be great though. Because even Withering Waves has the little whip thingy. It's cool to see the train. What happens if you get hit by the train, huh? What happens then? If it's gonna be running, I'm slightly afraid. You better whip out a Spider-Man mechanic right now. Okay, yeah, corruption. See, is this a random encounter or is this like a story mode? Because this is cool. Because this is cool. Is it a Genshin mecha combat or is it... Looks like a Genshin combat. Because they are reusing it from Tower of Fantasy, I guess? And Tower of Fantasy used like one-to-one Genshin combat, I think. I think. 新的空间，这个地方还是小心为妙。 Pretty good. Hold on. How was that effect? Hold on. Let's analyze. Let's analyze for a second. That wasn't FOV. Oh yeah, they screw up with you by lining the FOV back, and then the bookcases actually move back, and the staircase stretches back. Like it's not like a. Like everything actually physically moves, which is cool. They are not like, you know, warping reality. Yeah, everything's physically moving. That's cool. You know. Look, I don't want to pause that much, but you know, I am a little bit of a freak when it comes to like engine and tech and stuff like that. It's kind of like when movies do practical effects. I love that. There's no smoke and mirrors. It's like, you know, hey, everything's stretching. Yep, okay, we need to analyze that. Okay, hold on. People are gonna love my reaction to this. I think my prediction is the hallway is already behind it. Only the wall is moving back and revealing things in front of it. That's my prediction. And now the golden shot. Come on. Yes, I was right. You can see how it's clipping through because the wall is literally just moving back and everything else is already there. That's why like the items are clipping through the wall. And then they screw with the FOV to give you like the little smudging effect. Ah, that's cool. Yep. And it was actually the entire room was like flattened in a little bit. So the wall moved through, but the room stretched, which gave you the warping effect. That's cool! Hey, I like practical effects in gaming. Okay, they are showing you that it's I like how they show you that it's interactive by slashing through it, but they don't tell you anything. Or they don't engage with it again because they know the players won't care. Everyone will just run through. Okay, upside down room. I like the horror vibes, to be honest. Okay, so it is Genshin combat, but they do have the break mechanic. That's the meter below the health. By Arcane, do you mean the Blu-ray edition or whatever that is? I need to buy that somewhere. Yeah, Arcane is getting a collector's thing. Yeah, it is like the ZZ. Now it makes sense that it's Unreal, because Unreal actually has like a pre-built mechanic where you can dissolve. I don't know what it's called. It's some kind of a dither dissolve to like make the items disappear, like, you know, Thanos snap. It's like a preset in Unreal Engine. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Porsche 911. Alrighty. Okay. They have to have a gacha for the cars. They must have a cars gacha. I like this. I won't lie. Alright, now it's getting interesting. Now we're giving it now we are giving Genshin a little bit of a twist. Crash into something. Come on. Crash into people. Crash into something. I wanna see what happens. Ooh, those particle effects on the wheels. Oh, that's such a nice touch. The cartoony clouds? What's that? Ooh, that's cool. Damn. Oh, again, it makes sense why it's Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine actually has something called chaos physics, which allows you to have this precise tracking of the wheels. So, do you want me to go really deep into how this car actually properly works, or should I continue watching? Because oh, okay. So, I think that is chaos physics. What chaos physics is, and Unreal Engine is specifically using it for cars, is that the car, normally in a racing game, the car is like a capsule, and the capsule is moving, and the car is essentially attached to the capsule. Like, imagine... okay. Imagine this is the capsule, and you literally just like slap a car into the capsule, and the capsule is moving, and the car is only following where the capsule is. Chaos physics, and this is how Unreal Engine does it now, chaos physics is where the car itself is actually like the main unit, and as the wheels are spinning, the physics from the wheels is actually pushing the car forward. That's called chaos physics, and that's what Unreal is doing. They don't fake the animations of a car, which is what normal racing games do. They actually move the car with the physics of the wheels. And if they are doing Unreal Engine, it would make sense for them to just use this native technology that's in Unreal Engine. And if they are doing it, they are actually using next-gen technology for the cars. No damage on the property though. Okay, minus points. I don't understand this language, unfortunately. This is cool though. And like, there needs to be like a racing domain where you like get resources or something. They need to have a purpose for these cars. Give me a racing domain. Give me a whole racing progression system where you do tracks. If you do the tracks fast enough, you progress forward, you can get better cars. Give me a progression system with cars. Come on. I would love that. Card effects! You're right, we're gonna be farming card effects. Come on, go up the stairs. Come on. You know they won't be able to. There's gonna be an invisible wall for the cars. What are you shopping now? Like a insurance for the car, maybe? Are they buying a room? Well, that was without paperwork. Was it a whole house? This reminds me so much of freaking Cyberpunk. In you know, just driving in Johnny Silverhand's car. You know people will do that. You know people will go for that, like, silver customization on the car. Come on, hit someone. Hit a pedestrian. I want to know what actually happens. Okay, parked exactly where you should. Great, okay. Okay.
欢迎来到一灯公寓。
It would be cool if it was bikes too, though. You're right. See, that's gonna be 4.0. Probably. Oh, wait, hold on. I actually like the design. She has a solar clock on her collar. That's cool.
尊贵的主人，欢迎回家。我是伊登公寓为您配备的私人管家。 海特洛市家政协会持证啊。接下来，我将简单为您介绍新居的布局与配置，请随我来。
I don't understand. So
伊登公寓坐向桥间地黄金地段，购物、
I
和娱乐场所不仅可达。
this person bought the house and now they are getting a tour.
桥间地最美海景，如此一见。
Yep. So this is your normal gacha game player's house. Here is where you put your Funko Pops. This is where you have your display.
可达。这边是会客区，而您的。
Now, of course, you have a bed for two, but the other spot is empty.
这边是会客区，而您的新居户口应招待贵客。
You inherited an instrument from your grandma, but you never learned how to play it, so it's
坐
just
拥
lying
桥间
there.
地最美海景，如此一见。
I see, I see. And you are probably a spoiled brat because this is way too nice for you. And that's the limited Funko Pop.
游泳欣赏日落虽美，也请注意。
Yeah. Passing time, okay. A mechanic that I have never liked in any gacha game so far. Because besides taking screenshots, what's the point? Hold on, you can't have a cat wall without a cat. There has to be a pet. Where's the pet? Where's the cat? You have to have a cat. Okay. Okay. I mean, this looks cool. Can you just jump off of the balcony? Come on, go for it. Wait, speaking of which, I haven't seen... Oh no, there was a jump. There was a climbing. That's the cat. Okay, there we go. Okay, nice. Nice. I assume that's the cat's travel ability to, like, do that. Alright. Now... From this point on, oh, there's a police car. Hit them, go. From this point on, I really only have one worry. What's the gameplay loop? Because the world looks great. Setup is amazing. Character design is okay, possible. If the progression loop sucks, that's gonna be such a shame. It is chaos physics, I'm pretty sure. It is. Hold on, there's an easy way to check if it's chaos physics. There's a very easy... No, because there's freaking... Hold on. Professional eye of a programmer here. Hold on. When the wheel hits this, wheel goes up. Might not be. Shot back? I don't know. And there was no way to tell there. Oh. I am actually getting impressed here. What? If the progression sucks. Random encounter? Maybe? I saw... This seems scripted, first of all. Second of all, I saw the bike. What was that about? Did you see that? Watch this bike. This bike right here. It's gonna go along the road. See the bike? See the bike? Now you don't. Which means you likely entered a scripted area here and it despawned the bike because it's not part of the script. Probably. Probably. Mobile users, screw the mobile users. Make a good game first, then worry about port. Yep, that's a boss. That's a boss I think I've seen in Withering Waves. I think. Yep. I mean, it is pretty cool. Again, like, everything looks great. Only thing I would worry about is the progression. I hate artifact upgrading. I am fine with character leveling, that's fine. I am fine with like talent and ability leveling, that's fine. I am fine with getting artifacts and like, you know, going through the domains, getting random ones, stuff like that. Leveling up the random artifacts is pointless. Absolutely, just that makes me quit gacha games. That's the one thing, like, after I level up the character, after I level up their abilities, after I get the right artifact, that's like three levels of regression deep, I then need to farm more resources to level up individual items. I hate that. I actually hate that. Just use main stat? No, I like the main stat, secondary stat, that's fine. That's fine, because if you just use main stat, that would be too little RNG to give you enough decent repetitive content. Leveling it up, though, I think is totally pointless. That I hate, because now you get a good drop and you don't have the material to level it up, so you can't use the item. Who thought about that? Like, that's actually garbage. Outside of that, this game looks great. They just need to figure out the progression. They really do.